Well, me, Deborah, Lindsay, and Uncle Austin are off to the hospital. Mom has started her labor, so Thomas should be here tonight, Uncle Austin says. I mean, I can't wait to meet him. I also hope I'm not grounded for arguing with my mom this morning. Just a lot of emotions in general today.
And before the video begins, make sure to hit that subscribe button and the notification bell. I very much appreciate it.
So, what now? How long does birth take exactly? I've never really done this before. Well, I mean, it could take some time. Anywhere from an hour till, well, tomorrow. We just have to wait and see. Tomorrow? Like, tomorrow? Why would it take so long? Sometimes it just takes longer. Like, for you, it only took your mom, I believe, 6 hours of total labor. But your sister, well, she took 14. Well, that explains so much about her personality and the way she is. She's been a burden since the beginning. Hey, be nice. That's your sister you're talking about. What? You're telling me that you and Dad never argued? That you never got under each other's skin? Oh, we did. But in the end, we became best friends. You and your sister will do the same. Not to mention little Thomas. Well, I mean, I'm just picking on Lindsay. We give each other a hard time. Just remember to not pick too hard. Girls are sensitive. Speaking of which, I'm gonna go try to keep her occupied. I'm sure this is scary for her. You and Deborah behave, all right? Oh, yes, sir. We will. We'll just study, I guess. Hey, so, what do you want to do? I mean, I did say we could study, but if you want to study, sure, we'll do that. Or we could roam the hospital or, go get something out of a vending machine if we can find one.
Well, let's just do our best to behave. I'm sure your father will be out here eventually, so you should be doing your best so you don't get into too much trouble.
So, to summarize what you just said, we are needing to study for the exam.
Yes, that's what we should be doing. I know it isn't fun, but it's the smartest thing to do. If this takes some time, then maybe we can get a snack. Agreed?
Oh, yes, definitely. I definitely agree. A snack sounds really good, but I'm sure I can wait to earn it. That's fine by me. So, how exactly are you wanting to do this?
Well, you can read me questions from my final sheet, and I'll read your questions from yours. That way we can both study at the same time.
And I can get a head start on next year's curriculum as well.
That was such a nerdy thing to say.
Yeah, I suppose that actually was pretty gosh darn nerdy, huh? So, do you want to start now? I mean, yeah, let's just go ahead and do this.
Yeah, starting now sounds good to me. No napping, all right? We need to take this seriously.
I will. I will. I want a good grade as much as the next, thank you very much. Okay, so during the space race, the Soviets launched the first animal into space. What was it, and what was its name?
It was a dog who was named Laika. Who was the only president of the Confederate States of America?
Jefferson Davis, which was in office from 1861 to 65. Okay, how many bones does the average human have?
There are 206 bones. What is known as the powerhouse of the cell?
The powerhouse of the cell? The mitochondria. Okay, next question. When did the United States finally land a manned mission to the moon?
The date the United States landed on the moon was July 20th, 1969. What day did the Civil War end?
Wait. I had a question. I don't know if this is on this page or not, but when did the Russians land on the moon? I mean, I know the United States won and all, but when did they finally land on the moon?
Well, they never did. They never made it.
What? They just gave up? They didn't even try to make it to the moon? I mean, sure, we, the United States, beat them, but when I'm playing Mario Kart with my sister, I don't just throw the controller down when she's won.
I think it's a tad more complicated than that, Eddie.
Tad more complicated? Oh, you mean like conspiracy theory-wise? Do you think we even landed on the moon? Like seriously, what do you think?
I think you were trying to distract me so we don't have to study anymore.
Well, I mean, we've been at this for like, oh gosh, what, 45 minutes, Deborah? I mean, I've heard each of these questions like 6 times.
Well, then we should both pass with A pluses then, so that's a good way to look at all this. Studying isn't always fun, you goober.
Fine. What was my question again? It was something about the Civil War?
Hey, kiddo. Deborah, I see you're studying, so that's good. How many more weeks till the big test?
Dad, how are things going? Is Mom okay? What about the baby? It's still a boy, right?
Slow down there, buddy. I believe I counted right around 4 questions right there. One at a time, buddy. Honestly, I'm exhausted.
Oh, sorry. Okay, so, first of all, is Mom okay?
Yeah, Mom is all right. She's just resting right now. She's had a big day.
Resting. Okay, but wait, shouldn't she be, like, pushing because, she's having a baby?
She isn't having a baby, Eddie. She already had the baby, buddy. Little Thomas is down in the nursery being looked over right now.
Looked over? What do you mean looked over? Wait, is everything okay?
Yes, everything is fine. Mom just needed to rest, so he was brought down to get warmed up and kept comfy for the time being. Do you and Deborah want to go meet him?
Meet Thomas? Sure. Yeah, of course. Like, do we get to hold him?
Well, no, not right now, but later. He's pooped just like your mother. So, for now, we can just look at him from a distance.
Yeah, we would really like that. I mean, it beats studying any longer than we already have.
Well, now we need to wake up your sister and your Uncle Austin and see if they'd like to meet him as well. So, y'all hang tight and we'll head down as soon as I check on them.
Yes, sir. I understand. Oh, man. I can't believe the baby's here. I now have 2 siblings instead of the usual 1. Oh, gosh, I hope this one's cooler than Lindsay. He won't have to try too hard to beat her coolness. Whoa. I mean, seriously, whoa. That's him. That's my baby brother. He's so tiny. I mean, honestly, he doesn't even look real. I can't believe I have a baby brother now.
Oh my gosh, Eddie, he's so cute. You have the cutest baby brother in the whole world. I wish I had siblings.
No, you don't. But hey, I'm sure, my mom would be okay with your help once Thomas, has grown up a little bit and he's not so gosh darn tiny. Babies tend to grow really quick, really fast in that first year. So, I mean, I'm sure he'll double in size, by the first month.
I would really like that. I've never babysitted before, so this could give me a chance to prove myself.
Well, I mean, not to sound joking, but as long as you don't drop him, I'm sure you'll do great. Although Mom says, her dad accidentally dropped me and I turned out okay, I suppose.
Oh Lord, Edward. Let's not even joke around about dropping babies in a hospital, okay?
Yeah, you kind of have a good point. Especially when, we're talking about my baby brother. My really, really tiny little baby brother.
So, I guess it's time for you 4 to head home. Lindsay is tired and is wanting to get some sleep, and your uncle is going to sleep over until me and your mom get home. Could be tomorrow night or the next day. Just be on your best behavior, all right?
Oh, yes, sir. Yes, sir. We will be. Wait, are you not coming home?
No, I'm going to stay up here with your mother. Just know we love you, and we're happy to see what kind of brother you can be for this new little one of ours.
Well, I love you and Mom as well. Sleep well, okay? And I guess I'll see you when I see you. Night, Dad.
Yeah. Night, kiddo.
All right. Come on, Deb. Let's go ahead and get in the lobby with Uncle Austin and, well, my Uncle Austin and Lindsay. Come on. Let's get going home.